Hi, welcome back. I'm Becky, one of the owners at Dream Home Design. I want to share with you a behind the scenes of a presentation that we went to for Cleaf, a very innovative company that is Italian owned, family owned since 1975. They specialize in luxury, innovative finishes. This is one example, a leather finish that we can put on your cabinetry. Very cool presentation. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
Oh, is this the one that's on the website, the same catalog?
It is, and it's a little outdated at the moment. So, but I like to have them handy so that we can kind of talk a little bit about the stuff if we need to as folks are kind of flipping through.
Okay.
And this encompasses a lot of what we have in general. So, although you have to cancel out Wilson Art here because we don't do Wilson Art in Arizona. Wilson Art does Wilson Art, sort of. There's some nuances.
Right. Is 3/4 and they're just all?
In stock, yes.
Okay.
As Cleaf, we have like from 6 millimeter, 4 millimeter up to 36 millimeter.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so you can even on the board,
think
but
it's the other one.
in stock is 3/4 or 8 millimeter, exactly like this one for wall covering.
Yep. That's cool. Okay. So
Yeah.
so a quarter. Okay. Good.
So they come as a quarter.
Quarter and 3/4.
Quarter.
And what in stock colors? Stock.
Is everything
Pretty much stock here.
This is complete. This collection here is complete in stock here.
Here. Okay.
This
Wonderful.
is why we brought. Then I have also what is in stock in Italy. I will show you. But all this is complete in stock here.
Okay.
And those one are the new colors that we are bringing in stock.
That's
I think
great.
6 colors.
And if it has to come from overseas, how long does that take?
So from this collection, it's called Espresso Collection, 5 or 6 weeks.
5 or 6. Okay. Still not bad, really.
Stock,
No,
because
you're
it's
ahead
in
of the
stock
curve.
in Italy.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
good, right? Just
Good.
make sure that the PO has been placed.
Okay.
Whoever the fabricator that's working with it.
Yep.
Make sure that because that's when the lead time starts, right?
Okay.
A lot of times designers will be like, well, I want this, and then they'll say, where is it? And we'll say, well, did your fabricator order it or your GC? And they'll say, I don't know.
Okay.
Well, we got to make sure that gets
Okay.
taken care of.
Yeah,
Gives
all this
everything.
collection here is
Okay.
in stock in Italy, actually.
That's so
And so
crazy.
basically
Look at
it's,
that.
So we
See, this
divide,
is- this
as
is-
Cleaf, we have more than 600 designs, plus the solid colors, and we have 76 different textures.
So this would stand us apart from most people. Cabinet manufacturing plant, ship all over the country, but our claim to fame is basically from engineering 30 to 45 days, no matter what, custom, and we're all custom. Interiors all match exteriors. So,
Awesome.
so we would put this would be when you open up, obviously our cabinet from our drawers or our doors, it's all matching.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
the beauty of Clay F.
It's
right?
pretty awesome.
Two-sided.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And not only that, it's 7 by 9 foot panels, right?
Yeah. So the biggest thing for us is that double charge of cutting. So, because obviously our CNCs are 5 by 10s, right? So
You have to rip it down.
we have to rip it down. Yeah. Which is not a big deal. I mean.
So these, what you see in there, in
It's
those
all
cases
standard.
are what we have stocked
Okay.
locally. And even if we didn't have it here in Phoenix, which we've now stocked almost complete, we do have trucks that run from LA to here. And for sure once a week. Now it's becoming 2 times a week. So
Okay.
you're never going to be
Particularly
short
this one.
on.
So this is a finish that is it's not new, but it was exclusive to Moltenian Polyform. This finish.
Okay. Yep.
And now we release in May the finish, so it's still exclusive to them for the combination color and texture, but the plate is available to everyone. So
Can you get us these samples?
Yeah, we
Because
can
I
order
think we
them.
have those, right? We just don't
We
have.
do have, but maybe we don't
Not
have
the
new
new
ones.
ones.
Yeah, you might.
Okay.
The newest set.
So new into the business, but we have fully automation our showroom. We spent $4 million on all of equipment with the finished interiors. Now we're getting out to the design world, obviously, because have not had any sales force at all. We were booked for a year right now, but most of our stuff that we're doing are 350 plus boxes. They're $350,000 to $500,000 cabinet jobs.
Okay.
And right now there's 11 or 12 that are already going in PV that are getting ready to start again. We've already done numerous ones for him already, but he didn't know he can do some of this product, but we started doing numbers on it, and it's pretty much matching some of our Rift White Oak stuff and that we're doing with finished interiors. So
we divide the collection in 4, like wood grains, stone, fabric, and metal. For the wood grain, that is what they mostly stock. I would say is we are not competing with the melamine, other melamine, but
No.
with the veneer.
Right.
But then the advantage of Cleaf in comparison to a veneer is like stability of the color. Like if you have to replace, if you have a kitchen and for some reason you need to replace one panel in the kitchen and it's a real wood veneer, you need to replace the entire kitchen.
Right.
Like
Right.
like
Right. You're not
it's
gonna-
hard, yeah.
it's impossible to match because
Yeah,
the
well,
color
yeah.
change in a week.
Yeah.
The color is gonna change.
It could be outside of this spectrum of design. But it's all.
So is it it's a 40 sheet minimum?
40 panel? Yeah.
Okay.
From Italy, if it's not in this collection here.
Okay, so let me ask you, is that 40 sheet of one color or doesn't matter?
Also, you're also able to start building containers, which makes it again a sort of
Yeah.
a normal process if this is a color that you like or a design that you like.
Okay.
Or if there is something that is not here and you guys are, you love Cleaf, and we can even create something custom for you.
Okay. Little longer lead time, obviously, for that.
No, it's like still 3 months.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
you can create your own collection. We can even talk like exclusivity for
Right.
for them.
That's crazy.
If they your own collection to have like I don't know some colors that are not in the market right now, and we have like I said 600 per 76. We have a finite solution, so we can create something for you and
Okay.
have your line like that.
So what is the product made of? What is it?
So basically, is a particular board inside, but it's very good quality, very dense. It's not like with a hole inside.
Yeah.
And then we apply on top like a decorative. We apply like impregnated paper on top and on the bottom, and on top the decorative paper.
Okay.
And then we press with the plate. It
Okay.
depends on the text.
That gets you the texture.
The texture it gives the plate.
Okay.
The plate gives the texture. The decorative paper
Okay.
is the adhesive.
Water resistant then, or okay?
We have some. So we have water resistant. This
Feel the
is
depth of
not.
that.
You don't have waterproof
Yeah.
here,
Okay.
but we also
like
have
you're
some
not-
water.
We do. Okay.
Should be special order.
Okay.
To give more.
So do 5 layers of.
5 layers.
So we do
5
live layers of the paper,
yeah, 5 papers on top.
glued
5
between
papers.
each one between, and then it's compressed. Okay.
It's like a sandwich. We have the particle board. We put the paper, impregnated paper to give
Okay.
cushion, and the paper on top. Same on the bottom.
Then the
5
plates come in.
And then the plates.
Yeah.
Fluff.
Same one.
Okay.
And then squeeze with high pressure, high temperature,
Okay.
and high pressure. And it depends on the finish and everything. It varies.
Okay.
Like it might stay longer, might stay less pressure. It depends. It's
Okay.
optimized for.
I mean, I think we could sell the heck out of some of this stuff.
I think you could too.
What they can get, because the problem again is as we do in PV, this one builder we do a lot of work for, their investors are starting to say, okay, they're all starting to look the same because everybody's doing the same things.
Yeah.
Everything's doing the same things. So, but again, people haven't seen this stuff.
No.
You know, so
Look,
Right.
Cleaf is fairly new to the market. When I say new, 10, 12 years in the U.S., right? And E.B. Bradley was the first people to bring Cleaf to the country.
Okay.
And it's grown. When people see it, they're like, where has this been all my life?
Yeah.
Like, literally, I mean.
As
So,
Cle-
So what would be the top three? Okay, so as designers and obviously a sales guy, what would you say is the top three? How do we sell this product? What would you guys use to sell? Because obviously, if somebody comes to it, they're like, okay, it's a laminate or whatever. So tell me why we should choose this product.
Because in comparison to, like I said, to have a deep texture like this or this kind of texture or this kind of texture, like so we are innovator. Like for us, the most important things are two things: tradition is completely all made in Italy, and it's good quality, and innovation. We don't do something that is already on the market. Every year we try to create something that's something new that is not there. It's more futuristic. This is like this kind of texture, is it's difficult to find. And then if I have
'cause of the panel size.
for wood grain, why I'm doing my whole house with Cleaf.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like I said, I don't want I have designed the specified wood veneer. I was like, I don't get wood veneers in my house. I don't want melamine because for me melamine is
Yes, melamine. It's melamine.
Yeah.
It's not a wood veneer because wood veneer is like it's not as durable. It looks good at the beginning, but then it changes color. And you want something durable that is not high maintenance. If something happens, you can replace it. You know, and this pretty is real wood. Sometimes, like I said, there are some tones, like some wood, some notes,
Right.
and here you know how is
What you're getting.
what you're getting the panel. Every month there is. Every year there is a yearly winner, and we give him like 50,000 euro to redo our showroom in Italy.
Their whole facility is
Here
unbelievable.
is a part of
the
we have four
technology.
factories.
Okay.
This is one of the factory. Here there are the offices. This one is all our showroom, all this big cube. And then we have, no, we don't see here. This one is our pet.
The lawnmower.
Basically, is the robot that cut the grass.
Yeah, it's so funny.
24/7.
Robot.
Yeah.
And everything's great. It's a robot that cuts all the grass and everything. So.
That's funny.
We're getting into the granite, so we're actually, my partner and I are flying out to Michigan Sunday to purchase the granite robotic equipment.
Wow.
So all robotic, it'll cut 3 kitchens of granite a day.
Okay.
Which is and so obviously we'll set our lasers up. We laser everything after drywall. That's how fast we are.
Wow.
So we'll set up our lasers after. We'll pre-measure just to get our drawings done. Then we'll come after drywall's hung. We'll come and set up our lasers. We'll laser everything at that point, and it goes immediately to the shop. Starts cutting. It's out 30 days to 45 days later. It's out to the doorstep. So it really helps. And yeah, so we have our own design staff. So my wife, Erin, and Stephanie kind of run the whole design. We have 3 engineers on staff right now. We also have 2 others remotely from Minnesota. I think we're up to about 30 in the plant, or 10 installers, 30
Wow.
people in the plant now. So we're growing like crazy. So
Just ready and
yeah. So but it's not what we want to do. And we have enough business here now that we're booked for a year right now, just with 2 builders right now, and then. And we haven't even really had our sales force. I was the only one selling, and we just hired a sales manager, and because we really didn't know where we were going. And so what I was getting at, so our first year in business, it was funny. So Verlyn and Boyana were with us for the first year, and we were basically just building for ourselves. So that's what we were doing. We were building these cabinets and trying to develop SOPs and trying to say, okay, I'm trying to be different. And then we had a general manager and some other people that said, well, no, everybody's white melamine. Open up the doors, it's white melamine. And I'm like, no, we're not doing no. And it kept trying to persuade me. I'm like, no, we're sticking to the plan. We're doing this. But we really weren't selling to anybody. So for us, it really gave us that year of just figuring out who we wanted to be when we grew up. And it worked. And then we were being told, no, you can't do full panel goods. So through the spray line. And we're like, yes, you can. We just got to be away. So then we tried to get edge banding equipment to make our own edge banding to match colors and do our, and everybody went to, it's $1 million to do that. We can't do that. I'm like, okay. So then we're like, there's got to be something that makes our edge banding for us in our colors. So then so now we have a full $1 million spray line, has UV cured on it. So we're sending full panels through, just like Shinoki's doing.
Cool.
And we're staining whatever colors we want. We're ordering in from Canada our matching edge banding embossed to match our colors. It usually takes us about 2 weeks to get it.